Hi guys, it's me here, Pooh Bear 253 again. Don't mind my hair. I'm in my nightgown, getting ready to go to bed. But before I do, I need to do something. I'm just basically here to tell y'all the verdict of what has been decided as far as Aria goes. And she is right there, my beautiful little girl. And just wanted to let you guys know the verdict. Aria's gonna be going to Jody, and I will be getting a refund. And like I say, of course, I'm not thrilled about it. I just wanted my baby without paint coming off, but I just couldn't do it again with the chance that it could happen again. It just wasn't worth it. It's just best that I just cut my ties now and just try to move on from it. So, and the name will not die with this doll. I'm going to get somebody to reborn my Aria Elizabeth again for me. I'm not going to give up on having my little girl. I'm just not. Like I say, Jody offered to fix her and everything, but with the different stories I've been told, Jody's telling me one story, other reborn mommies that have contacted me is telling me something else, and I'm just kind of caught in the middle, but it's just nothing I want to be involved in anymore. She's agreed to take the doll back, and she will be refunding me what I paid for the doll and the kit and the belly plate and the money that she the money I paid for her to be painted. So this little girl is about to be taken apart again. A sweet little girl. She didn't deserve this. She didn't deserve this at all. I was just so in love with her, and now I have to take her apart and send her back. So the trust was gone after the first time of me sending her and the paint coming off again. It's just the trust there. The trust is gone. And that's it. Like in this, once you've been in the reborn community a while, once you've been around, once you've been in the game around, you know when to just cut your ties and just let it go. Just cut your losses, get your money back, what you can, and just move on, because it's just not worth it for the chance that the paint will continue to come off. For me, me and Jody had a conversation about it, and we came to an agreement, and that's what's going to be done. I'm about to take her apart and put her in a box and send her back to Jody. So this is the last time you guys are going to be seeing her face. So like I said, I didn't want this. I purchased from Jody because I thought that it was going to be a beautiful purchase, no problems, everything was going to be wonderful. And turns out that it just wasn't so wonderful for me. Yeah, so I don't know. It's to this point, like I say, I've put it out there, and hopefully, whatever was the issue that's going wrong with her dolls, I hope she fixes it so no one else has to go through this. And I said my piece and I'm done with it. So I just wanted to let you guys know the verdict. I was just listening to my gut, and I listened to my sisters, and both of them said just get a refund and just move on from it. So I figured that was the right thing to do. Even though, that I had bonded with this little girl, she was my everything. She was extremely important to me. If you guys know my story, you know the whole thing. So, and I imprinted on her and such, but and she this is a really beautifully painted doll. I just wish her paint would have stayed on and such. So it's just really saddening. It just really makes me sad because it just makes me really sad. So now I need to find a new Aria. After I looked and looked and searched, and yeah, so like I said, you will see another Aria. It kind of, because I wanted this to be Aria. This was supposed to be Aria. Now I'm going to have another baby named Aria, and I'm just so scared and shell-shocked about trying new artists now. It is just, sometimes you have such negative experiences that go along with this hobby that just makes you want to throw in the towel and just not look at another reborn ever again in your life. Because for me, these are not just dolls. I bond with my dolls. They are more than just dolls. They truly are my little reborn babies. They really are my little babies. And when something unfortunate like this happens that's out of your control, and like I say, once the trust is gone, like, it's gone. That's it. There is no coming back from it. That it's just a done deal. And I don't know. I just really wanted my baby. I just wanted her only. I just wanted my little girl. Now I have to pack her up and send her away. Oh, this is really hard for me, as you can see. I don't want to take her apart. I have my scissors here to cut her cable ties and stuff, and it's just making me sick to the stomach. And I don't know. And I'm just like wondering, should I get the same kit? Is it just gonna continuously bring up this heartache? I don't know. Maybe I just shouldn't name any of my babies Aria. I just really wanted to close this chapter, that chapter in my life, and like I say, was just something that was just very heartbreaking for me, and I just wanted just something that I could hold, that I could truly call my own, like my little Aria, and that didn't work out. So it just is really just tearing me up right now, just looking at her sweet little face, and I had just really bonded with her, and to have to box her up, and just knowing the sentimental attachment that I had imprinted onto this doll, it's kind of hard for me. So, but I just pray that I can get over it, move on from it, because it's called life, and sometimes things like this happen, and you just have to be strong and put on your big girl panties, like your grandma says, and just move on from it and just try to heal from it. And I know some people are probably like, oh, she's like literally crying over a doll, and but if you knew my story and knew what I've been through, and my past and everything that me and my husband have been through, I just hope that you would understand for me to get the courage and to say, you know what, I'm done with that. Let's move on. I'm going to get a remembrance baby of that time of my life and hold her, and have her to cuddle and to comfort me and things like that. So, I'm going to, like I said, I'll be all right. Things like this happen. It's unfortunate, like the one baby that was just so uber special to me just ended up having all these issues, and it's just, well, the lack of a better word, it just sucks. It just sucks that I have to take her apart, and I just really loved this doll, this baby. She was gonna be so special. I was just so excited for January to get her rooted, and I was gonna take her out, and like, yeah, this is my little Aria and stuff. So I guess it's kind of stupid, but it was just something that I had to hold on to. So I don't really mean to make this sad video. I didn't mean for it to go this way, but I just really wanted to update you guys on what I've decided. I didn't want to, but I knew deep down it's what I needed to do. But I just kept trying to, like, no, she can fix her. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And in the back of my mind, like, do you really want to risk it? Do you really want to risk it and get your heart broken all over again if it starts happening again, So I was like, you know what? Let's just let it be, let it go, move on, and let that be that. So that's it, guys. Aria's leaving, but my Aria Elizabeth is in my heart, and I'm gonna find another doll. And I don't know who I'm gonna get to reborn it, I don't know who I'm gonna get to reborn it, but I guess we'll just have to see about that. So anyway, I'm rambling now, but guys, say bye-bye to Aria. She's going back to Jody, and Jody's gonna fix her, and I'm pretty sure she'll be on eBay. She'll be selling her. So my baby's gonna be going away somewhere else. And I guess there's just really nothing else to say. Just send a prayer up for me, guys, to kind of, I don't know, get over it. Realize it's a doll. I could get another one. It's not that big of a deal, but kind of was for me. So, peace. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated if I find another kit that I like, and we'll just go from there. Like, it's to the point where you just can't trust. You just feel like you just can't trust anyone. It just gets to the point where it's like I am literally looking for one artist, and I had that one artist, but because of one incident where we did not have an agreement, our minds did not link up on the design of the baby, and it's been gone ever since. But yeah, and with Cadence, and And I'm wondering if I should sell that kit so I could get some money to get money together so I'll be able to get a new aria done. And it's just so hard for me to find kits because I'm real picky when it comes to my kits. And sometimes being a reborn mommy can be really hard. And sometimes it just really, really sucks when you get your hopes up and you're disappointed, and there's just nothing that can be done about it. You just have to suck it up and try to find another dream baby. So anyway, I am like so over it at this point. I'm just like whatever. So that's how I feel about it. And again, I say, people, if you have issues with your dolls, tell your artists. Tell them, because they can't fix it if you don't tell them. You know, I'm going to put this out here again. Jody continues to assure me that this is her first time knowing about these issues with paint coming off of her dolls. And I have other people telling me otherwise. So it's like I don't really know you on a personal level. I don't really know you on a personal level. Who do I believe? You know what? Just cut the ties and just don't even worry about any of it. So I've learned in this game, sometimes trust no one. If you have an issue, get your money back and move on. I mean, it's sometimes that's just how it has to be. It's unfortunate, but sometimes that's just how it has to be. And I totally agree with what Latoya said. Even as an artist, if you're having these issues, like she said, that has nothing to do with the buyer. That's something that you need to handle and figure out on your own, and we shouldn't be to blame for it. Whether whatever the truth is, it would eventually come to the light, and it really doesn't matter to me anymore. I've said my piece. I'm done with this issue. Me and Jody have come to an agreement. I've said the issues that I've had. She's told me that, she's told me her piece about it, that she didn't know anything about it. She was trying to correct the issues and things like that. And I hope that she does. And I hope that no one has to deal with this again. I hope that she never has to deal with this again. I hope that this will just all go away and everything will be fine. And people will get beautiful, perfect dolls from her from now on with none of the paint coming off. And like I said, if it really is true that Jody didn't know, we can't really blame her if she didn't know about the issues. If that really is true, like I said, I don't know Jody, you know. But like I said, that's why I said it's important to speak up, tell your artists about these issues so that they can correct the issues, or at least attempt to try to correct the issues, to keep trying to see what's going to work to fix the issues, so that later on down the line, these issues will be no more. And you will actually pay for a doll and actually get a quality doll, and the paint actually stay on them without chipping, peeling, rubbing off, or cracking. So I don't know. So that's it. That's my spiel about it. That's it. You won't be seeing her anymore. She's going to be leaving tomorrow, and then I'm left with nothing but my money back. So that's it. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.